Hey guys, it's Stephanie. I have been so inspired by all of the vision boards I've been seeing lately. One of the moms I follow, Megan Acuna, actually set her vision board as her computer wallpaper, and I just thought that was such a good daily reminder to know what we want to work towards and to see our goals. So I thought it'd be fun to create a vision board of my own and then share it with all of you guys. You know, it's good to have goals and hopes and a daydream, something that makes you excited for tomorrow. Especially being a mom, it's good to keep your identity outside of just being a mom and a wife. It's important to remember that your dreams are valid and that what you want out of life matters too. So grab your coffee, grab your tea. I am drinking the Yogi Honey Lavender Tea, which has been so good on this cold winter day, and let's dream together. So I broke my vision board down into 3 different categories. I have life, work, and personal. This is also something that Allison did, which I thought was a really good way to break everything down and kind of just really think about and focus on all the different areas of your life that you want to pursue and have goals for. So starting with life, our biggest goal as a family this year is to find our dream home. I am so excited and cannot wait for this day to come. George and I just talk about it and dream about it all the time. We want to have this big beautiful kitchen with an island and just a nice living room and good space that Gianna can actually play in, because we are so cramped in our condo, and we're grateful of course to have a roof over our heads, and it's not we're being forced to move, but it would just be so nice to have the extra space. So buying our dream home is definitely the biggest goal we have for 2022. It's a big one, but I am really looking forward to it, and I know we can do it. Next, I'd also like to read 6 books. I wish I was more of a reader, but I'm not. So I'm gonna just start with a small goal. So 6 books over this next year would be 1 book every 2 months. And I have put these little bubbles next to it. So when I do complete a book, I can cross it off and kind of feel accomplished. So I'm actually currently working on the Harry Potter series, and I feel I've been working on the Harry Potter books forever, literally when Gianna was still in my stomach. So that just goes to show how slow of a reader I am, but I'm on the 5th book. It's actually right here, The Order of Phoenix. I'm halfway through, so then I'll read the Half-Blood Prince and then the Deathly Hallows, and then just find 3 other books that I can enjoy to help complete this goal for the year. I think reading is a great way at the end of the night to just wind down instead of having a screen in front of your face all the time. So this is a better habit I'd like to form, and then I can hopefully bump up my count next year. I also put here that I'd like to prioritize my health, and to be honest, I've always prioritized my health. My motto always is health is wealth. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So the thing I've realized though is with having a baby now, it just has become a lot more difficult to actually get to appointments. So I've been putting off some things that I've needed to do for a while. 3 years ago, I got this laser procedure done on my left eye, and now it's time to get it done on my right. And I've been having some long hauler COVID symptoms with my breathing, so I need to get a pulmonary function test. So it just becomes complicated, and trying to scramble to find a babysitter, which kind of overwhelms me, but I know it's important, and of course it needs to get done. So that is something I'm really gonna pedal to the metal this year is make sure I get all my appointments and checkups done in order to stay healthy. It's also a goal of mine to go on a nice family vacation, specifically with my dad and sisters. With logistics, I don't know if George and Gianna would be able to come, but I know this is just something that would make my heart so happy, because it's something we used to do back in the day, but now that we're grown up and out of the house, it's just hard to have time and get together and do stuff like that. We used to go to Florida for every spring break, and it was something I really enjoyed. So just being with family, it would just be a great way to create memories, and of course being in the sun or somewhere tropical would be awesome in these colder winter months. Also too, if you're interested in this little template that I have for my vision board, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I would be happy to send it to you so that you can make your own. You could either make it online and just like drag and drop all your pictures, or you could also print it out and then go old school and cut up your favorite pictures and tape them onto the vision board too. My next category is work, and while I am full-time a stay-at-home mom, I do consider like this and YouTube like my work. I love how YouTube can be a creative outlet for me, and it like keeps my brain stimulated, because sometimes just listening to Coco Melon all day, like I feel like I lose brain cells. So I just need something to like give me motivation and a drive and feel like I'm working towards something, and this has been with YouTube has been super great and helpful for me. So with all that being said, so my big goal for my channel this year is to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently sitting at 550, which is amazing. I'm like so happy that you guys are here and you've been enjoying my content, and I just hope that like I can help other moms with questions that I had when I was first becoming a mom. So that's like really my big goal there. But I do like being able to like think about YouTube and my channel with like a business mindset. So the growth of my channel would just make me so happy, because I do put a lot of work into it and time, and while I enjoy it so much, it's just nice to know that like it makes a difference to somebody out there. So that is my big work goal for the year. And then going hand in hand with that is I also want to like find a balance and work at a pace that's right for me. When you start watching a lot of videos about YouTube, you learn about like burnout and how real it can be. So being able to like pace myself with like content creation and my uploading schedule, which I'm hoping to get a little better at this year, all of that is important. So my goal is 1 video per week, and then I want to stay active on Instagram. I might not be someone who posts that frequently or that much, but I do want to be someone who can provide like quality content for others, and I just hope it can be inspiring and that my channel and my Instagram can be like a positive space for others to visit, because I know I found other moms who have inspired me, and you love going back to their channel and learning about their lives. And I know maybe when I'm not having the greatest day, that like going to these channels that inspire me, like it's a good place and it like makes me feel safe, and it's just like a positive experience. So that is what I'm hoping to bring to all of you, so stay tuned for more. And then for personal goals this year, I put on here that I want to do every day 10 minutes of playtime with Gigi, and this is going to be distraction-free playtime. I feel like sometimes like when there's like the TV going and the notifications on my phone or my computer or whatever's going on, it's just too much, and it really does take away from like the quality of playing together, I think. So for 10 minutes a day, I'm just gonna put away my phone, keep it way out of reach, and really just be conscious to like interact with Gianna one-on-one. I think that will just like help us create a great quality bond and really just help me to like remember the little moments as she grows. The one we've all been waiting for is baby number 2 on there. And to be completely honest, George and I, we are not ready for baby number 2. But why I put it on here is because even getting pregnant with Gianna, I know I was super nervous and scared of all the changes that were going to happen. So I just want to start mentally preparing myself. Our big goal first is to like find a home and then get settled and then talk about baby number 2. So that's kind of our little timeline there. But thinking about the first trimester again, that really freaks me out. And then it's like on top of like taking care of a toddler and then being pregnant and having a newborn. Like I'm having a hard time knowing how I'm gonna juggle and balance all that. So we definitely want to grow our family. Not quite there yet, but it definitely will happen in the future when the time is right. I also said to be present. So this one actually, it's like the little gift wrapped present on my vision board, because time is just really a gift, and there's only so much time that we can spend in a day, and it's just really important, I think, to be mindful of how you're spending it. And again, with all the distractions that come with social media and just the busy of every day, it can be hard to stay present. So I'm really just gonna try to make that effort to be present in the moment whenever I'm around my loved ones. And relating to that, I put less screen time, and my goal is to have under 3 hours of screen time a day. Like, you know how you can like see your screen time usage on your iPhone settings or whatever. Mine gets really high, and I'm not always super proud of that. So again, I'm gonna just be super conscious of what I actually need to be doing on my phone, because sometimes I just pick it up randomly and it's like there's no point, or I'll scroll mindlessly. So I just want to be more intentional of how I'm using my phone, and I think that will really help me to stay more present and be in the moment. And I feel like a little trick I did learn too is if you go ahead and just, as simple as that, put like a little rubber band on your iPhone, it's kind of like a visual reminder of like, why is that there? Oh yeah, I don't need to like pick up my phone, you know? So that's just something I've been doing that I find that helps, especially at those times like when George, Gianna, and I are all together, and I know I just like don't need to be doing stupid stuff on my phone, you know? Or even too, you could like set your vision board as your phone's lock screen, so that every time you go to pick up your phone, you like remember what your goals are and that you shouldn't be on your phone so much. I also added like a word of the year that I kind of want to like be my mantra. So I am picking and choosing the word simple. I know I can totally tend to overcomplicate things and overthink. So I just want to like remind myself to keep things simple, keep things simplified, and not go like crazy down the rabbit hole with like all of my overthinking pretty much. So this is just like the word I've been saying to myself when I start to get like overwhelmed and feel anxious, and I start like overthinking about like all these little details and stuff. It's just, hey, Stephanie, keep it simple. Like, it's not going to be the end of the world if you choose the wrong thing. You'll learn from your mistakes and life will go on. So I think that is a good little word for me that will keep me grounded this year. Thank you guys so much for dreaming with me. I really appreciate it, and I just appreciate all of you being here and supporting my channel. I just think it's the coolest thing ever, and I am so thankful for it. So I'd love to know what like your dreams and visions and daydreams and goals are for the new year. I always love a good fresh start, and it's never too late or too soon to like be the best version of yourself. I hope you are having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Take me home, go down the road we know. Feel the wind as we're going. I like spending these moments